Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and this is another proof that their plan to hide the truth of the past has completely failed. Here we have a picture from the modern world, and here we have a illustration from the people back in the day. We're talking about a few hundred years ago, approximately maybe 300 years, 400 years. Look at the height of the people at that time and look at the height of people today. This is the arch, okay, the Arch of Rome. This is a very similar arch, as you can see here. Now, just immediately, this is again in Rome, the same arch, okay. You can see that the person is literally twice as small as this person. The opening of the arch in this area, the height of it is equal to the height of many people at that time. Their head literally reaches this stage, which effectively in modern world would be this point here. So a normal person reaches just up to here, which is just effectively half. So that means that literally these people were double the size of a normal human being. We are talking at almost 4 meters high, maybe 3.5 or 3.7 approximately, or 3.6. So guys, this is quite insane, but what's even more insane is that we have some proof from the past in different articles that the Smithsonian Institute actually deleted this information and hid it, because of course they don't want people to know the truth of the past. Now this one is a very interesting article. Burial mound of giant race holds secrets was unearthed by John Bethel and companion years ago. And then guess what? It was sent to the Smithsonian Institute. Now guess what, guys? The Smithsonian was collecting bones across whole America and other parts of the world for the late parts of the 19th century and the early parts of the 20th century. They were literally collecting all of the bones of the giants because they did not want the people to know that the Darwinian theory is completely false, because the Darwinian theory would not allow for giants to exist on Earth. As simple as that. And of course the biblical giants, the Nephilim, I mean there's so much to this that it just doesn't fit with the official narrative. Here's another example. This one is beach giant skull unearthed by WPA workers near Victoria, a very old article as well. Another one here, we have this following giant skeleton. This is in 1902, alright, in the New York Times. So just at literally the early stage of the 20th century. Giant skeletons found. Archaeologists to send expedition to explore graveyards in New Mexico where bodies were unearthed. That's right, giant bodies of giants. Effectively, this is just crazy, guys. But yeah, it says here the forearm was 4 feet long, and that is huge. So one forearm, which is literally 4 feet, that is gigantic, guys. All right. And yeah, this is just an example. This is just an example of many giant locations. So this one here as well. Skeleton of giant found. Giant race in Greenland. All right. Giant skeleton unearthed again in Indiana farm. Okay. And giant skull. Look at this. Okay. In Chicago. So yeah, guys, this is just proof that effectively our history has been manipulated so many times, and the Smithsonian Institute has hidden the proof, has destroyed the bones, or they have classified them, and of course they will never recognize it. They will never say, they will never come out and tell people that yes, we did this, because it's forbidden. They cannot say that. They are not allowed to say that to the people. But we know, guys, we know the truth, and the truth is one and only. In the past, the giants roamed the earth. And there's many more articles. This is just a small sample. I mean, don't treat this as the only example, because there's so much more online. There's so many more paintings, so many more drawings, so many more real articles in the early or late 19th century, early 20th century. This is just a flavor, guys. Okay, this is just a flavor, an example which shows a very, very strong truth that the giants existed and they roamed the earth even like a few hundred years ago, but then they were eliminated, they were erased from history. there was a reset. The reset happened, and after the reset, we came along. The humans, the normal size humans. So guys, that is for today's video. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and then I shall see you in the next one. Take care, and remember, the truth is out there. The problem is that many institutions, such as this one here, they like to hide it from people and control it, because the moment you control the truth, you control the population. Information, remember guys, this is really important. Information is the most powerful weapon that there is on the planet. It's not guns, it's not missiles, it's none of that. Information, it's what controls societies, nations, ideologies, trends, everything. You can manipulate an entire nation based on literally the perception of what's right, of what's wrong, and what they should be doing, and of course convincing them to take action based on certain aspects of history, which you can manipulate and then make people's minds change opinions. So yes guys, that's it for today. See you later in the next one.